And I'll just play the tuning forks 3 times. Hmm. Oh, I apologize. Zoom settings have changed, and let me do that again. We can start, but thank you for being so wonderful that I think everyone's hearing it. Hi, Emily. We're just going to start now.
Yes.
This is Hasina checking in from Newcastle, South Africa, and just being in a space of what comes next and moving into a space of just being in the moment.
This is Sabine speaking. I'm in Cologne in Germany. Sun is shining, incredibly weather, and it was very nice when you were for the first time doing your shoops. There was a car honking 3 times in the street. It was really I loved it. It was so nice, the synchronicity. I feel very fine. I'm very busy. It's as if the fruits of my years that I've been putting into the world are now coming my way, but on a very peaceful way, not in the sense of I have to and I want to, but like so. And I'm very happy to be here to see you all again after a long time. I couldn't come. Lovely.
Asina, can you please reset the audio because it's giving a sort of black noise?
Okay, I think if everyone can just mute, okay, I'll mute and let's just see if everyone else can just mute except whoever's speaking.
Kara here from Tivier, France. I've just been working on my music with Matthias as usual on Thursdays, and with working on the Love Organized with Dan Spinner last night, putting big numbers in a spreadsheet, like, how big is the vision, how big are the numbers, and just playing with that to set that set point, um, to make it grounded a little bit more and see what are we talking about. So it's kind of fun, kind of ridiculous, it was scary, but he's helping me to say, well, that's how big of the need is, and that's how big we need to vision, and that's what we can start to work towards. So it's kind of fun, scary fun. Yeah.
This is Amelie from Vierhouten in the middle of the woods, waking up at 6 o'clock by this beautiful concert of birds and enjoying me running naked in my garden, butterflies around me, sunshine, totally into nature, totally into nature. I'm a nature being now.
Good morning, everybody. Suzanne here from Switzerland, from a small village called Mägenwil between Zurich and Aarau. I'm very happy to see you again, my dear friends. And my heart is full of energy, but also full of challenges at the moment because I'm totally on a shift. I decided really to work on peace, and I there is a financial challenge at the moment, a very big one, and I can feel this is now if I would be a jet on a plane. I'm really on a starting pad, going, whoa, leave that behind and move up, move up. And so I'm on that phase. I'm very challenged on that at the moment, and I just need to pump up my fire, my rocket fire here. So I'm organizing a workshop this weekend at 7:30 with a Haudenosaunee historian, an educator of his tradition. He's a he's an artist and a dancer and a ceremonialist. And we like to invite you. I can send you, if you like, I can send you the flyer as usual in the chat. And if you have time, please feel free to join and spread the word if you can.
This is Annelies, calling in from Vreeland. It's interesting that I still can get a little upset by Suzanne taking the space for practical things, inviting us, and this is giving me a kind of a... I like to go out of the contact if that happens, and I'm also aware of that. I'm in a place where I'm very quiet and I'm present to everything. This is also my exercise. I'm very much in nature. When I was sitting this morning at the river, it was so beautiful. The houses on the opposite side of the river were mirrored in the water, and what I saw was fluid houses. I thought, oh yes, this is how it really is. Water really mirrors everything to us. This is why we are probably a mirror ourselves. So beautiful. So, of course, I do not want to offend you, Suzanne, in any way. And it's just giving presence to what's there for me and being bold and saying that. And also saying no to some things and yes to a lot of things. And noticing that we're really into this intelligence of nature. So I love to have this synchronicity with you all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I might give the talking stick to Anja because I was last, Anja, so you know, and you probably did not know.
Thank you for reaching out the staff so I'm Anya. I'm very present here in the nature, in my garden, with my trees around me. I just catch the words of being in nature a little bit. And I'm with being with myself and being with my own voice. And in that night, or this night, as I often do, I had clear dreams, and I had a clear dream of one of the medicines I had been gifted, I think, a month ago. And I took it, and I think we can make use of this medicine in our call today. It's the medicine of a fox. It's a foxtail, and I'm just bringing it as a medicine for me. But I also share my medicine with you. And for me, the fox is sometimes taking the tail in between his legs and standing there and just like hesitating, and I don't not have words for that, but you know what I mean. So I maybe we can spot later on what it might be as a medicine for us here. I thought on yeah, giving me the right voice, and so I share it as a medicine for you all, so we all bring the right voice from deep within. That's just where I am.
Amelie.
I need to share this synchronicity. Last night, late in the night, I was in my garden. There was a fox sneaking through my garden. Woo! So later on, it came in your dream, Anya.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing. It's interesting, Kara. I'm enjoying your music, even though I can't hear it, because I'm looking at you and you're having fun. It's beautiful. I thought, who here is participating in World Unity Week at all? Suzanne. Okay. Kara, Amelie. Okay, and Annalise, I don't know if you heard us. Are you participating in World Unity Week at all?
Well, I've been that 3 years now, so
Okay, so
it's
it's a
yes,
given.
it's yes.
Okay, cool. Anya, are you?
I'm thinking, or I'm hearing about the participation of you. I was thinking last year already to participate, and I think I did with the Kaffee Mick. It was that I already participated, and I thought of giving the space to do it again. So, but I did not apply for it yet. So that's where I am actually at the moment. So I thought of giving my contribution and doing it again, but I did not apply yet.
No, it's all good. I don't even know if it's open yet to apply. I didn't actually go look. Yeah. But it is the 15th to the 22nd of June. So I imagine that we'd be able to have events from the 15th to the 21st, probably, I think. Yeah, we'll see. Yes, Serena, are you?
I'm also been in there for 3 years now, and I
Yes.
just saw it a few days ago, and I'm thinking of offering something. I just don't know what, but it's good that I now know when it is, and something will pop up.
It
It wants
will.
to be done.
And that's why I'm presencing it now, because even whether the application's, you know, open or not, whether we're you know, we have something or not, it's good to presence it because it's around 6 weeks away. So you know, at least in the next 2 weeks, we can just allow it to flow into our experience, whatever it is that we might want to offer, and, you know, just think which room would be a fit for you, or which room feels right for you. I know that there's the Healing for Rising room, and there's also, Chana and I have Humanity as Organism Thrives, and there are a whole lot of different rooms. So whoever, you know, whichever room fits for you, just start presencing it all, so that, you know, it can just go really smoothly and you can enjoy it, because it's such a great time. So yeah, Amelie?
It pops up in my mind now. Can we do our Bridging Continents in the Peace Week and open it up to a larger group of people and do a kind of a peace meditation? What I'm willing to to do.
I think that's brilliant. Let's do
But I
that.
have not the tools to bring it in that hall. So if someone wants to do that,
Yeah.
last year I remember we did that last
Yeah.
year too, and I was there.
Yeah.
I feel the same because also to share what we are doing weekly and to bring our bottom, our togetherness,
Yeah.
peaceful being together in the whole week as a
As
one
a,
of the tunes. One of the tunes.
I love it.
It might be that Sabine is singing something and I do a meditation and Kara is playing some music and we can all, we can just see what comes as a flow.
Yes, that is brilliant. And I see what you're saying. We did that last year too. Yes, Annalise. Um, yeah. So we'll do it this year, and that will be great. And it is good to just grow the space and take this bridge continents you know, from all over, and let our flow go, you know, wherever, so that we're all connected. I mean, this call for peace is really something that we can do. Yeah.
And I will at least blow the pipe of Brian. At least I will do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me just see, Kara, I see the theme is about masculine and feminine dancing together. Yes, that's such a brilliant theme, and you look very happy about it, Annalise. So, that's really great. Okay, I see Anya, your hand's up, and Sabina, go, Anya.
I think I had almost the same words in my mind or in my heart to show up as group as we did, and really present something, and maybe also as we did certain spots, so we have that effect of getting to know our names as as Bridging Continents, however we show up. So I would like, and I cannot concretize what is happening in person, but I'm intending to have a water ceremony in June, and I could imagine to do with you something at that given time, to listen to the water, just with that title, just to listen to the water, and to sit in prayer with the water. So that's what I have, and I think I'm quite fine, and I'm in with showing up as Bridging Continents within that week, and really show up what we do.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you. And it does look like everyone has something to contribute to bridging continents, especially. So just make a note of it so that before the time we can make sure that there's enough time for everyone, because everyone must get to do what they feel called to do. Sabina?
Yeah, I just want to add on the 20th of June, which is part of the World Unity Week, it's summer starts. So I thought maybe that's a nice date to pick for us as a bridging continent. Maybe the summer start and whatever we want to share in there, and the masculine and feminine. So I just wanted to suggest that we maybe choose that date if everyone agrees, and we go for that. And yeah,
Yeah,
just
that's a Thursday, isn't it?
yes, that's why.
Yeah. Yes.
We
I
can
think,
mark it and say, okay, let's take that one. And we gather on that one, and we have a few offers that we want to bring into the group, into the space.
Yeah, it's wise to pick up that same day, but maybe we have to look for a time what is also for maybe more convenient to the US and other continents, Africa, Asia, etc.
well, on one hand, that's a really great idea, and then on the other hand, we're going to keep our time usually at 10:30 CET, so it makes sense to do it then. But I mean, we can see what everyone as a unit wants. But since we're growing this group, I feel like it should be convenient for all of you, for everyone who's in this group who actually shows up at 10:30 CET every single week. But we can see closer to the time. Whatever.
You are right. I was thinking of twice,
Oh,
2 times.
that actually is not a bad idea. That could actually, okay.
So
Let's look at that.
our usual time and an evening time, same day.
Yeah, that could definitely work. Thank you, Amelie. Yeah. Annalise? You're muted.
Yeah, it's called a week, so I also feel that we got the opportunity to use that as well. And I also wanted to bring in that we are also bridging continents. So I love the idea of Amélie for the evening, that there is something possible for the bridging of the continents and really come from this beautiful space we always have where everything can arise in the nothing, from the nothing. And yes, I believe that it's nice that we have our room. We use our room for that, maybe the Healing for Rising room, so that we are recognizable in a way. But for me, it's important that we have this week. It's not just one day. So if we want to come from this group in one day, that's fine with me. But I also invite us to bring our gifts to this week during this week. So this is what I say.
Yeah. That's a great point. So where we can bring to bridging continents and bring to the week as well. Kara.
On the Tuesday evening, I'd like to bring some offerings in from the Amplify Each Other's Light group. So I think it fit okay in the Healing for Rising room. If you guys don't mind.
Oh, I think that's so wonderful because you've been so generous with all the offerings from Amplify Your Light, and the more that it can get out there, the better. Okay.
Good. And I'm just noticing that the new moon will be June 6th and the full moon will be June 22nd. If we want to play with that, that our new moon ceremony links into the theme in June, or we could think about that. And I'm also thinking about this theme of ceremony and money, or coherence and money, and our consciousness and money, or something like that. Just an exploration on that. I'm just interested in to do that for a few different reasons. So just putting that seed in the field. Yeah. Go.
I do not like it, but I have to be with you in that. I cannot otherwise. So.
What do you mean? Can you say more, or is it important now to say more?
Well, I feel this is on my plate to raise different consciousness about money and get clarity around that in the way we can do that, in the different ways we can do that. So this is the legacy for me of Hazel Henderson that was brought to me, and of Louis Botlink. So this is giving money from care and working with money from care.
Healing for money for rising. Like that. Like yeah, I think that could be different. I think I see it as a different thing from the amplify thing. It may be connected with the new moons because we have been seeding it there, but it can be its own event on any day of the week. We can co-create and bring people in, or just be us, or whatever we want.
It's so interesting because money is such a sensitive, and it's such a sensitive topic, and it's so great to have all the different points of view on it. I once was my other sister from New Jersey and I were looking through, she had done this workshop on money, and it was as if you were talking to the money, and you could say anything you wanted, and you could, like, she had dollar bills on the floor and you could handle it in any way as that you wanted. And I noticed at that stage the anger come out and almost want to crumple the ball, and yet feeling like, oh, I can't crumple it. And I thought, that is so interesting. It's paper with something printed on it, and it was just very interesting. So I think, all right, all these offerings will be wonderful to bring to the surface what we need.
Yeah, Amelie, you had said something in the other chat where people burned the money, and you feel how that feels to you. I think that's so powerful, even if it's just a small note. It's just like, ah! I'd love to do ceremony with that.
Yeah, we did a ceremony on that. I told you. €100.
Oh, I was thinking like the lowest denomination possible.
Like $1, €1.
There you go. There you go. I have another totally other question. Can I do that, Hasina? We have after this always the sharing for the new moon, but I cannot be there. But no, we have not. Annelies is saying no.
I hope not, because I have an appointment straight afterwards.
Me too.
No, we have new dates for that. We moved that to the evening. You remember?
Oh, is that always now? I did not. I thought it was only for that occasion.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
probably.
it is tonight. What time?
Our plan was to decide today if we wanted to keep the tonight call or not.
Well,
so it's up to
question,
Hasina, really. Yeah.
This was my question. Does Hasina need for now, for the next new moon, me to be there at that moment?
Oh,
At
cute.
a certain moment.
like, honestly, I'm good with it just emerging. Thank you for asking. I'd say that that would be a no. I think I feel the support of all of you, and I don't feel that we need it unless someone needs something from me, in which case we could see. Yeah,
I will just hold space.
thank you.
Me too.
Thank
Big
you.
hugs. Big hugs.
Thanks, Suzanne. Sabina.
Yes, I would like to share something totally different. Behind me, you see this amazing plant,
Yeah.
which is azalea, and it's in my garden. And I sat there a few days ago, and I really had the feeling it's such a strong power coming, such love and such light. And I really felt to share this in the room. And I'm just going to go out of the picture and just want you to, if you want, just have a glimpse. And it was so amazing. And it really felt, I really had the feeling, I feel the presence of this plant giving. It's really, I've never had that before, so strong. Such a strong nature connection.
Wow.
So it's really beautiful.
I've never seen an orange one. My mom has a pink one. It looks really beautiful.
Well, we didn't have anything orange in the garden, and my boyfriend said, "Oh, we just need something orange." And a month later, this one arrived. It was already there, and it was orange, and we were like, "I don't believe it! It's such a powerful plant. It's really amazing." Yeah,
Thank you for sharing.
yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you for sharing. I just remembered sitting in your beautiful garden and remembered that we spoke about this showing up locally. And I just had the
Are you muted, Anya?
I remembered sitting in your beautiful garden and remember our talk, Sabine, when we talked about showing up locally and being present locally. And it's just as if it is a sign if you show up locally and nature is supporting you locally. Thank you for sharing.
Wonderful.
I have another thing to bring in the room for World Unity Week. I was wondering if there's something or some space or somebody interested in giving support for people so that they stay grounded, that they stay aligned, because we're in such a shaky phase and there's so many people in disorder and fear and whoa, what's gonna go? So if there would be any possibility where we maybe offer some space, and I don't know, with meditation, with voice, and I have no idea. It's just something that popped up. Maybe that would be an interesting offer to do in the World Unity Week. Yeah.
That was my feeling for that morning, to offer a meditation on this. Come back to your inner peace in all this war zone moment.
I mean, there doesn't just have to be one offering. People really need this, you know, the more the better. Because there are a lot of people feeling like they need to feel safe and grounded and just have that community. So, Sabina, I think put it out there. I don't know if that's something that you wanted to do as something with your sound healing that you do, or did you want to co-create in it, or whatever it is, but whichever way you're seeing it, just put it out there.
Yeah, I have no clear image. It just popped up as a thought that I think it's very supportive to do something like that. So maybe with Emily, and I have a mantra that's called "I am safe" that we can offer, and whatever, maybe something
That
concrete.
was my feeling too.
Yeah, great. Okay, then let's talk together. Okay. All right.
Suzanne.
I have a similar feeling, but probably I can, if you like, I can join in some way. I'm in a meditation, intuitive meditation class at the moment to become an intuitive meditating teacher, or just teach meditation, or I give meditation with connecting with nature and other possibilities. And maybe I can ask some friends who are similar, working like that, so we can have more range and invite more people in to get, to spread more our wings to new people. It's just a thought. A pre-thought.
Yeah, I think what everyone should do is just in the coming weeks, as soon as you have a clear idea, and some things may resonate, some things may not, but whatever resonates with each of you personally, we should just, put that in the WhatsApp group, put it here when we discuss it, and it all come together. Whoever has these feelings, the co-creations will come together. So I feel like, Suzanne, hang on to it, put it, wherever you want to put it, with whatever feels right for you, and the right co-creative convergence will happen.
Yes.
Do you guys want me to make a spreadsheet again? So if we have a sense of a day and time, we can put it in yellow, and then we can confirm in the mint green when they're as we make those decisions, or something like that. Okay. Or we can try and use Trello, but I sort of prefer the spreadsheet.
Yeah, spreadsheet is easier.
I think at the end it will be Trello, and for the formal thing, and at the World Unity Week when I remember it right. But yeah,
We might have a problem with Trello this year because Trello is changing. So we really need to know who's going to be behind screens and organizing, because per room there are only 10 people allowed to work in Trello without a paying contribution registration. So this is a question. I do not know if John Raymer is aware. Of course he is aware, but if there is something from the hub that informs us, or do you know that, Kara?
No, I saw that some email come by about that, and I've just been wondering what they'll do with that. I know last time they said put it all on this website thing, and so Trello didn't actually do anything or create anything. So I said, can we skip Trello? And they were like, oh God. They were like, and I didn't know what the issue was, but yeah, so I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, we'll just keep checking in and see, and I'm sure the hub is going to be open and they will tell us. So yeah. Go ahead.
So, same as last week, I feel we have now put thoughts and energy in future things. I would like to come back to us now, nature being, Fox and Azalea, atmosphere and music, and where we are now for at least the last 5 minutes of our sharing. We need alignment always in these moments. a lot, I feel, for myself too.
Amelie, do you feel called for the last few minutes to lead a meditation or something? Because I just, yeah.
I can, if it is something what comes natural for all of us. Yes, I always can do that.
Okay, let's do that. So we've got just a few minutes until then. Is there anything else anyone wants to bring to the table? It doesn't just have to be World Unity Week. Yeah. And then also, oh, go ahead, Amelie.
Well, you had this last time also this concentration is to say 3 words where you are now. I am, and then we share. We are, we share, I am, we are.
Okay. Is there anyone who wants to bring anything before we go there?
Yes, let's bring in everyone who's not here in the surroundings, and let's bring in the dolphins. Let's bring in where we are now, maybe some silence. I would really love some silence and the 3 words of Amelie, but not really a guided meditation.
Okay. Okay, so let's just go with that. Suzanne, did you want to say something before that? I saw your hand up.
I'm just thankful to see you all here and to be in this space every week. And I'm in a phase of changing my life completely and going now to a deep valley financially and then go up. So if you have time, please send me some big love and support, and I can make it what to make my dreams come true and fulfill my destiny and my purpose here in life.
We have time now.
Yes, we do. We do.
Yes.
Well, why don't we
Let's
just send energy? Okay. Oh, well, whoever wants to just put into this beautiful sacred space there I am, and when we finish the round of I am, then the floor is yours, Amelie. So go ahead.
Well, I had a nice pop-up in my mind where Kara, once in Bridging Continents, had her child, her boy, on her lap, and she asked, because he was part of Zoom, would you like to say something? This is one of my strongest mantras since then. And then he just answered, I'm here. This is my short meditation. I mean, when you start from there, we all go in there, and from there you share. We become in the we and in the I at the same time.
I would like to say, I am here to heal and love.
Well, in that spirit, I will follow. I am here to be peace.
I'm here, 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 I'm here. With you.
I see you. I see you, Sabine. I see you, Cara. I see you, Amelie. I see you, Suzanne. I see you, Hasina. I see you, Anya. I see you, Fox. I see you, Annelies.
I am here. I am here. And sometimes my voice is not there. But when I look through something, I am here. And when you're shivering and you do have fear, ask me to stand with you and see for you. Then it's not more dark. I can see in the darkness. That's the beauty of the fox.
And it's orange.
I am here, here with you. It's so sweet. We're always here for you. Always here for you, my darling.
I am here, part of nature, part of you all. We are one. And I want to end with the 2 minutes of silence, where is a tradition in Holland in a few days where we have 2 minutes of silence for the honoring the end, the death, and before the end of World War II. And my feeling is very strong now to have 2 minutes of silence for peace together. Shall we do that? And from this field of peace, we reach out, all of us, with our light to all people in this moment, being not in peace and in fear. Light is also in the darkness.
Thank you. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Sabina. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you, Kara. Thank you, Anya. Thank you, Annalise. Peace and love and light to everyone.
Thank you, Hasina.
Thank you, Asina.
Peace will be with you.
Yes. Thank you, Hasina. Love light, shining bright.